Okay, so you created your logo. Now you're about to make your business cards. Now I'm going to show you how to use Vista Print. However, the process is pretty similar whenever you use anyone else to create your cards. I just happen to use Vista Print because they have a promotion right now that allows you to get them pretty cheap. Alright, let's do it. First thing you need to do is to grab your logo. That's the logo you want to use. In my case, I'm going to grab this, which is my logo, and I'm going to go to Edit, Copy. So I'm going to use a template from Vista Print. So for that, I'm going to go to vistaprint.com. I see 250 premium business cards for 10 bucks. I'm going to click Get Started. I'm going to go ahead and click Upload My Own Design. And then in here, I can download a template for premium business cards. So if I click here and then click here, I'm going to download the Illustrator template. So I'm going to download that template by clicking simply on the link. Then, once I have uncompressed the downloaded template, it will be a zip folder, so you need to uncompress the zip folder as I described in class. You can go ahead and open the business card template, and it'll look like this. Go to Window, look at Layers. Don't forget to turn off this layer right here when we're done, but we need it right now. So notice how it's locked. We're going to go ahead and delete or turn off that layer when we're done. So in here, most of the templates will show you where it's going to be trimmed, the safe margin to put all your text, and we get to work. So I'm going to go back to my logo, click on my logo and select that and copy it. So I'm going to go ahead and copy. Then I'm going to go back to my business card. I'm going to turn off that layer for now, and I'm going to go ahead and paste my design. Obviously, it's going to be huge, so I'm going to go ahead and scale it down. To scale it down, take one of the corners, hold the Shift key, and bring it inward, and you're going to be able to resize your logo just fine. So just like how I was talking in class that when you start resizing, the stroke is not going to resize with you. Notice that my colors pretty much disappear over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select my logo, go to stroke, and then select 1 point. And now I can see my logo the way I was intended to be seen. Okay, next I'm going to add some text to this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the T tool, which is the text tool. And I'm going to go ahead and have some text here. And I'm going to put in there my name and what I am. And then another box over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my arrow. Click on any part of the blank area. Click on my text tool. Make another text box. And I'm going to go ahead and put any other particulars I want on my business card. Okay. So now I have these two things plus a logo. Pretty simple, right? I am going to go ahead and resize this boxes just a little bit with my move tool, just so that, you know, since I'm not going to use the whole box, I can have manageable boxes. Okay, at this point you will go ahead and change the text to whatever font you want. So right now I have selected my text with the arrow tool, and therefore I can see the character. So I'm going to go ahead and select the text where I want it and how I want it to be. Okay, so simply I just changed the font, made it a little bit bigger, and also my logo I made it a little bit bigger, and that's it. Now I want to make it look a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of my logo. Remember, you can hold the Alt key and you can drag copies. And I'm going to make this really big. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out from here. So I'm going to select View, zoom out, so that I can go ahead and I am able to see outside the perimeter of my card. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of blow it up like that. I'm going to also twist it a little bit. So I show you how to twist right here. Go to the corner and you can go ahead and change the angle. And obviously I don't want a 1 point here. Maybe I want a 4 point here. Okay. And maybe I want it to go across like that. I want to go to the back. So select the logo, right click, and then go to Arrange, Send to Back. So that shows me that. Also, I notice this is pretty strong, so I'm going to go ahead and turn down the transparency of it. Logo, go to Window, and then go Transparency, and then you can turn it down so that it's not competing with everything else that's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it to a 23. That looks pretty alright. I'm going to make my logo a little bit bigger. There you go. I could work on it some more, but for now we're going to leave it at that. Let's go ahead and click the buttons to show the layers here on this palette, or you can go to Window, Layers, and it will go ahead and reveal the palette. I'm going to turn on the guides to see what might be cut off. Okay, everything that's important to me. Okay, maybe the logo, I got to move it a little bit because I want it to be on the safe range right there. That's great. Now I'm going to go ahead and unlock this layer and then toss or empty this layer. Now to remove a layer, you click on the layer you want to remove and you click on the delete selection. It warns you, say yes. And now my card is ready to be saved for printing. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and save what I got because this is an Illustrator file. I need to go ahead and create a PDF file that is smaller and I'm able to upload it a little better and I don't have to worry about what fonts get included or not. Before I do that step, I'm going to select my font, and the way I did that, I clicked on the font, select the Shift key, and then click on the other box, and then I'm going to go to Type, Create Outlines. And what that does, it converts the font to images, right? Fill and stroke. So I don't have to worry about that font not printing out or not carrying over. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay, so the next step is going to be to save as a PDF. I'm going to go to File, Save As, and I'm going to choose from the format, Adobe PDF. And I'm going to put it inside my folder that I'm working on. Okay. Next, I am going to go ahead and look over here and say what the available options I have. I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say high quality print and then say PDF. Now my PDF should be saved now in that folder. I'm going to close this document and I'm going to show you the PDF and I'm going to show you how to upload it. Okay, let me show you how it looks like as a PDF. So I'm going to go ahead and open the PDF. Here it is, that's my card. I'm going to close it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the browser, the same window where you download your template, and I'm going to go ahead and click Browse. I'm going to go to my folder that has that PDF, and I'm going to click Open, and it's going to go ahead and upload for me. Once it's uploaded, you will see a preview, and it says keep important content, text, logos, and images, etc. So that shows pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. So this is my front side. And in case you didn't want to include your text here, like how I did that, you can go ahead and actually type your own. You'll go ahead and click here that your proof is good, and then click Next. And then you will go ahead and provide all your particulars and order some cards. If you're looking to do a backside, you would just click where it says Backside. And then you would go ahead and upload the design that you would like to use for your backside. Let me show you. I already have prepared a backside, so I'm going to click right here. It says upload your image, and then select the backside. I'll come up. I'll go ahead and upload pretty quick. And now this is how this looks. That looks good. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Next. I'll approve. I'll approve. Alright, so this is how it looks like on the front. And that's it. You go through all the steps here, pay for them, get them shipped. Voila! Done! That's how you incorporate your logo into a business card and get it printed.